Foods that claim to burn fat almost sound too good to be true. You may question the effectiveness of various diets and foods that claim to boost your metabolism and weight loss. But the good news is, there are, in fact, foods that can help you to burn fat. Nutrition research has revealed the fat-burning effects of many foods and has highlighted their ability to support a healthy metabolism. Our metabolism describes the chemical processes that take place continuously inside our bodies, including our breathing, cell repair, and our digestion. All of these metabolic processes require energy, which we get through the foods we eat. Your metabolic rate is the number of calories you need each day to maintain these bodily processes. The faster your metabolism, the more effectively your body utilizes the energy from food and burns fat. On the other hand, a slower metabolism uses less calories, meaning more calories end up being stored as fat. It's true that our genes, age, and gender all play a role in our metabolism. But while these things may be out of our control, one thing that is in our control is our diet. So, join us today as we take the guesswork away and reveal to you 8 incredible foods that help to burn fat. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our Women's Wellness channel. Plus, stay tuned for how you can get your hands on a free gift. Now, here's our first incredible food that helps to burn fat. Number 8. Cinnamon. This sweet-smelling spice used in baking is also known for its powerful metabolic boosting properties. Cinnamon has been used traditionally for the treatment of many ailments, from digestive upsets to coughing and sore throats. Derived from the inner bark of the cinnamon tree, you can find this warming spice in 2 variations, Ceylon and Cassia. Both types are utilized for their delicious flavor, and it turns out that they provide some incredible benefits when it comes to burning fat. Research has revealed the positive effect that cinnamon has on our blood sugar levels and insulin, highlighting the anti-diabetic and weight-regulating properties of this spice. The blood sugar lowering effects of cinnamon were noted in a study including 60 type 2 diabetics. After consuming up to 6 grams of cinnamon daily, subjects saw a reduction in serum glucose, triglycerides, and total cholesterol over a period of 4 months. When our blood sugar is high, the body produces more insulin to move the sugar out of the blood and into our cells. When we produce high levels of insulin, our body switches out of a fat-burning state and encourages food storage. Reducing spikes in blood sugar and encouraging blood sugar regulation is key when it comes to kicking our body into fat burning. Along with regulating our blood sugar levels, cinnamon is also incredibly anti-inflammatory. To reap the benefits of this spice, add a teaspoon of cinnamon to your smoothies, or enjoy a soothing chai tea. Next up, we have a lesser-known superfood that is marketed for its fat-burning capabilities. Number 7. MCT Oil. Gaining popularity among the fitness community for its fat-burning effects, research reflects that MCT oil really is an incredible food for fat loss. So, what is it exactly? MCT stands for medium-chain triglycerides, a type of saturated fat that is naturally found in foods like coconut oil and butter. Many fatty acids within our diets are long-chain, which relates to the number of carbon atoms. In comparison, medium-chain triglycerides are much shorter, making them more readily absorbed by the body. They can also be converted to ketones, which are produced when our carbohydrate intake is low, which is how the keto diet was born. If you follow a keto diet, MCT oil may assist in helping you reach ketosis, which is a fat-burning state. Ketones can be used as a preferred source of energy by the body, which aids in effectively breaking down fat. Since they easily enter our cells without being broken down, and they're less likely to be stored as fat, MCTs are also an amazing source of immediate energy. The high fat content of MCTs also encourages balanced blood sugar levels, which helps you to feel fuller for longer. Try adding a tablespoon of MCT oil to your coffee or smoothie for a boost of healthy fats. And that brings us to number 6. Coffee. That's right, you don't need to ditch your daily ritual in order to promote fat loss. Coffee is low in calories and high in antioxidants, with a host of recognized health benefits. Improving cognitive function, increasing physical performance, and supporting metabolic health are just some of the incredible benefits of your morning coffee. But most evident are the benefits of coffee in promoting fat loss. Caffeine helps to boost our metabolism by increasing our calorie burn at rest. In fact, by stimulating thermogenesis, it's been shown to increase our resting metabolic rate by 3 to 11%. As a stimulant, coffee encourages the increase of neurotransmitters like dopamine and norepinephrine, helping us to feel awake and energized. By stimulating the nervous system and increasing epinephrine, coffee can signal the breakdown of fat tissue known as lipolysis. This does not necessarily mean that coffee will immediately lead to fat loss, but it does mean that if we are in a calorie deficit, coffee allows us to mobilize our fat stores and encourage fat burning more easily. As a stimulant, coffee also encourages us to be awake and alert, encouraging exercise performance. In fact, one meta-analysis revealed that caffeine improved athletic ability by 11 to 12%. By improving our exercise performance, caffeine may promote a greater energy output, allowing us to reach a calorie deficit and achieve greater fat loss potential. Now moving on to number 5, a close second to coffee with some impressive fat-burning effects. Number 5. Green tea. A traditional Japanese staple, green tea is known for its health benefits. Green tea is loaded with antioxidants like catechins, which are potent flavonoids. Of these, the most powerful compound responsible for the benefits of green tea is called epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. EGCG has been shown to positively influence our metabolism in more ways than one. Studies have revealed that supplements containing EGCG contribute to a higher calorie burn, with most studies finding a 3 to 4% increase in total daily energy expenditure. One study observed the fat-burning effects of EGCG in healthy adults during moderate exercise. The average rate of fat burning was 17% higher in those who ingested an EGCG-rich green tea extract in comparison to the placebo. It was also observed that insulin sensitivity was increased by 13%, which allows us to better access our fat stores. Green tea is naturally high in L-theanine, an amino acid that aids in reducing stress. When paired with caffeine, L-theanine has been shown to increase focus and attention while also easing anxiety. Containing a modest amount of caffeine and being a rich source of L-theanine, green tea acts as a gentle stimulant which contributes to its fat-burning properties. Our next fat-burning superfood is number 4. Salmon. Salmon is an impressive source of protein and antioxidants, and it's exceptionally rich in healthy fats. Known as a metabolic boosting food, salmon has been shown to promote weight loss. As a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, salmon is an anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Reducing inflammation not only supports our gut health, it encourages the balance of our hormones, regulates our stress response, and balances our blood sugar, all of which directly influence our ability to lose fat. Several studies have observed the metabolic boosting mechanisms of omega-3 fatty acids and their ability to encourage fat loss. One study among healthy women revealed that just 3 grams of omega-3 fish oil per day increased their metabolic rate by around 14%. This equates to an average increased burn of over 180 calories per day. Salmon is rich in protein, a metabolic boosting macronutrient. When it comes to fat loss, protein-rich diets have been shown to have a metabolic advantage over other diets. Due to their thermic effect of protein, it even promotes an increased calorie burn at rest. That's right, a higher intake of protein causes you to burn more calories throughout the day even while you're sleeping. In one study, 19 overweight individuals increased their protein intake to 30% of their daily calorie intake. By increasing protein alone, participants lost an average of 11 pounds over a 12-week period, without restricting their calories. Including salmon in your weekly meal prep will provide these beneficial fat-burning effects, without leaving you feeling restricted in your diet. Number 3 on our list is a food that has gained popularity over the years as a metabolism booster. Number 3. Apple cider vinegar. Made by fermenting apples, apple cider vinegar undergoes a unique fermentation process. Throughout this process, bacteria is added to create acetic acid, the main ingredient in apple cider vinegar. Responsible for the strong sour taste and odor, acetic acid makes up around 5 to 7% of apple cider vinegar and has some serious health benefits. As a short-chain fatty acid, acetic acid has been shown to promote fat loss in many ways. Studies suggest that apple cider vinegar may suppress appetite, improve metabolism, and reduce fat storage. Apple cider vinegar has been shown to delay gastric emptying, meaning it slows the rate at which food leaves the stomach. This encourages the feeling of fullness, preventing the consumption of excess calories. One randomized controlled trial highlighted the beneficial effects of apple cider vinegar in managing body weight. Participants who supplemented with apple cider vinegar daily saw a significant reduction in body weight, appetite, and visceral fat. The appetite-suppressing effects of apple cider vinegar was also reflected in a small study of 11 people. It was found that apple cider vinegar reduced participants' blood sugar after meals and helped to control appetite. As a result, participants ended up consuming over 200 calories less than they usually would. The most popular weight loss claim of apple cider vinegar is its ability to boost your metabolism. But is this really true? Acetic acid has been reported to positively influence our metabolism due to its ability to regulate blood sugar, reduce insulin, and even increase our fat-burning capability. One animal study found that the supplementation of acetic acid increased the expression of genes that are responsible for burning fat. Over a 6-week period, the genes responsible for oxidizing fatty acids were significantly increased, making it easier to access fat stores and encourage fat loss. Although further human studies must be observed to confirm these effects, the fat-burning benefits of apple cider vinegar sure do give us enough reason to include this in our diet. Try adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to a warm glass of water first thing in the morning. Number 2 on our list of incredible foods that help to burn fat is eggs. Eggs are a nutritional powerhouse. They're nutrient-dense and rich in essential vitamins and minerals. Eggs promote healthy blood sugar balance and encourage sustained energy levels. Low in calories and high in healthy fats and protein, eggs are effective in helping you to feel full and satisfied after a meal. As a favored breakfast food, eggs are a great way to set up your day. In fact, consuming protein upon waking has been shown to regulate appetite throughout the day. One study revealed that in comparison to a high-carb breakfast, a breakfast high in protein led to beneficial changes in appetite and hormone regulation in overweight females. Those who consumed the high-protein breakfast, containing around 35 grams of protein, experienced a reduction in ghrelin, one of our hunger hormones. It was also observed that the same group saw an increase in peptide YY, a hormone responsible for encouraging satiety after eating and promoting feelings of fullness. The average egg contains 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, making it a perfect breakfast option to fuel your fat loss. And now, number 1 on our list of incredible fat-burning foods is pea protein powder. Protein is arguably the most important macronutrient for fat loss. A diet rich in protein boosts our metabolism, regulates blood sugar, supports our hormonal health, and encourages satiety. Pea protein is a vegan and vegetarian source of protein, made by isolating the protein from ground yellow peas. It contains all 9 of the essential amino acids that we need in our diet. It's also rich in branched-chain amino acids, promoting muscle growth and improved cardiovascular health. On average, 1 serving of pea protein contains around 20 grams of protein. Protein is involved in many mechanisms within the body responsible for fat loss, one of which is the ability to influence our hunger hormones. A higher intake of protein has been shown to increase hormones that suppress appetite while reducing our hunger hormones like ghrelin. There's also evidence highlighting the fact that protein encourages weight loss despite restricting calories. One study among female athletes observed the effects of increasing protein intake on their body composition. Subjects were split into two groups, a low protein group and a high protein group. Each group increased their calories by 250 per day. The higher protein group made up this increase with protein alone and saw a significant increase in muscle gain and fat loss in comparison to the low protein group. The thermic effect of protein has also been shown to boost metabolism. This is because the body requires more energy to digest protein, causing a higher calorie burn from digestion alone. Protein also supports the growth of lean muscle mass, and the latest research reveals that the more muscle mass we have, the more effective we are at burning fat. So if your goal is fat loss, increasing your protein intake and focusing on muscle growth is not something to be afraid of. So there you have it, 8 incredible foods that help you to burn fat. To recap, they are cinnamon, MCT oil, coffee, green tea, salmon, apple cider vinegar, eggs, and pea protein powder. By adding these foods regularly to your diet, you can expect to give your metabolism a boost, meaning you'll burn more calories even when you're sleeping. And for even more powerful results, aim to up your level of exercise at the same time. Unless, of course, you're someone who already works out several days a week. Now, it's time to let you know how you can get your hands on our free gift. It's called 25 Energy Boosting Superfoods for Women. And in it, you will find all of the foods and little known tips that can have a massive impact on your energy, sleep, mood, and weight. We hope you gain great value from it. Simply click the link in the description below to get your copy. That concludes today's video. We hope it gave you valuable insights into the different foods you can eat to promote fat burning. Before you go, let us know, which foods are you most excited to add to your diet to support fat loss? Share your thoughts with our community in the comments, and remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit the alert bell to stay up to date with us. Plus, don't forget to download your free gift by clicking the link in the description below. Have a healthy and joyful day.